I want to share my story because HPV-related cancer is preventable, and I do not want anyone else to go through what I've been through. My wife and the kids, we were in Spain. We were in Madrid. We were getting ready to visit the presidential palace. And as I was getting dressed, I noticed there was a little bump right underneath the left chin, and it had this little head on it. So I called my wife into the room. She took a look at it, and she said, look, we need to make sure as soon as we return to the States that we see our primary care physician. The first thing I think immediately was, going to survive? Was I going to leave my wife here to raise our twins? I thought about, would I be here to walk my daughter down the aisle if and when she decided to get married? My oncologist, he asked me clearly if I knew anything about HPV or how that I contracted HPV, and my response was no. And he said, it's probably through oral sex, Willie, and it probably could have happened anytime during your life when you became sexually active. And he said, and it doesn't necessarily show up immediately, it could be years later. I think the worst thing about my cancer experience is that it changed my day-to-day activities. I have to do certain cancer exercises that if I had never had cancer, would never been required to do. But I built into it 35 push-ups that I wanted to do since I was down there. I might as well get some sit-ups in. And then I walk 3.5 miles along the river 5 days a week to get my walking time in. You know, my doctors said 5 years is a good indicator. And it's been longer than that now, so I'm hoping. I want to urge parents and guardians of our preteens to get your children vaccinated. It provides protection against HPV-related cancers.